Yo, today I want to show you how you can make an emotional Lil Baby type beat that is inspired by Forever featuring Fridayy. Forever was personally one of my favorite tracks in the whole album, It's Only Me. So I wanted to create something similar, and today I'm gonna show you how you can recreate those type of beats to achieve that emotional and nostalgic feeling. Usually for those type of beats you want to have a lower BPM, so you can just like choose 90 or something like that. That is quite popular, but I personally chose 150. So first what I wanted to do is just lay down a piano pattern that just gives the whole track the rhythm. This pattern is of course inspired by the track Forever, so it basically sounds quite similar. When it comes to the piano, you want to have a very dark and sad sounding piano. I personally just chose the Noir Felt and chose the basic preset. And then I just put down the velocity a bit. I raised the volume in the mixer channel. And that's basically all you need for a good sounding, sad, emotional type piano. Next, I added a bass line, which is very typical for a 4PF type of beat. You can see this bass line in a lot of Lil Baby tracks, so that's why I chose it. The simple thing you just want to do is at the 4th bar you just want to raise it up by 2 semitones, and then after the 4th bar you want to lower it by 4 semitones, and then raise it up by 2 at the end again. Alright, so now that we have a good bass pattern, the thing I did, I just copied over another layer and added a second bass sound. I just chose this jolly bass right here. It's a sound from a Nile Waves kit, it's quite a cool sound. And I just copied over the sound just to have some more variation in the beat and to recreate the same type of bass that is being used in the Forever beat. Alright, now to the flashy part. The most important element of the Forever track are the Fridayy vocals. Even though they're technically not a part of the instrumental, I wanted to add some. For the vocals you want to add a lot of reverb. I love the distant voices from Arcade. This is a super like fire plugin for it. There are a lot of banks you can choose from. There's another one with like more of R&B type-ish vocals. But for these type of emotional beats I like the distant voices more. And then I browsed through a lot of banks from the distant voices and I found this one, Spectral. And these vocals really bring everything together and it sounds awesome. Let me show you. That sounds crazy, man. I didn't add any effects for the melody. You don't really need it since the Arcade vocal already had a lot of reverb to it. And the Noir Felt piano is just a clean sounding piano. You don't need to add a lot to it if you play with the velocities. So this just shows again how important sound selection really is to create a good sample. And that's it, you don't have to do a lot for the drums. You basically just want to add some element that is keeping the rhythm, like this rim right here, or you can even use a clap. So just put it on the second like step. And then I put this one right here, just lower the velocity, just to create a nice bounce. The kick pattern is really like simple. It's the most simple kick pattern I think I ever did. But again, I just added some open hats just to create some more bounce in the track. But that basically is it. You could possibly add some more drums or even hi-hats if you want to. But I think not using a lot of sounds really makes this beat iconic. And I don't think that the Forever beat would have gotten that emotional type of feeling to it if they added a bunch of hi-hats and a bunch of rolls with 808s hitting in. Sometimes it's just good to stay minimal with the sounds that you're using, because a lot of times artists are looking for those types of beats where there's just not too much going on and you can listen to the actual lyrics that the rapper is rapping. So yeah, that's basically it for the Forever inspired beat. The beat is very simple and there's not a lot to it. But you can see the success on Spotify for the Forever track. I think it's the second most streamed track on the whole album. The people really like the sad elements of the beat and the vocals they added. And I think that we recreated it quite good with this example right here. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the final result now. So I think that the beat turned out super fire. So if you would like to see more of that, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments what you would like to see in the future. So that's it for me. See ya.